Okay, hello everybody, we're here. I'm doing a reaction. This is a Lil Disceased reaction, but this is also called BigDed. I don't know if this is just a new name that they're going under, or if BigDed needs a collaboration. Regardless, going into this, Transvergence, new release, not new, but new as in it was released this year. 7 tracks, don't know much about Lil Disceased, all I know is that Lil Disceased was on that Sex Symbol axxturel project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and Lil Disceased, you asked me to react to this. Yeah, I'm gonna go into this full out, as honest as I can be. I want to be real with you. I also want to be real with you that this whole scene, this whole new music scene, is very new to me. I wouldn't know about any of this stuff if it wasn't for my YouTube channel, if it wasn't for all the people who have commented on my videos and asked me to do this stuff. So I'm really glad that I get to understand this whole music scene a little bit better. But this stuff intrigues me, at least, because it's very out there. Yeah, so let's go. Okay, so Spitten Durty, first song here. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. First off, I do think that this beat is a little weird. Like, it does kind of take you into some ambient environment, but I do think that just mixing wise, I do think it doesn't have a constant energy that's striking out. I do think in the second half, I'm not sure where it is, like in the sense of layering. I think the sounds are doing slightly something different, but I'm gonna have to, you know, when I give this a re-listen, see how I feel about that. Vocals, not really like a fast flow, more coming in on a creepy aspect. At least that's how I'm reading into this. So I'm not sure fully what to think about it, because I didn't know if I was getting enough vocally because of this beat kind of being over top of it. So I do think there is sort of a production aspect to it that kind of takes me out of it a little bit more. But with this type of music, what I do realize, or what I do think it becomes important, is a hypnotic effect. And that hypnotic effect doesn't need to come on a first listen, especially hypnotic effect project-wise, I often feel too. Next track, let's go.
Fucking tight squads, bitch, that's all that you do. All that you do is bum and move.
Very interesting piano there.
I ain't do it though. I smell Gucci from like 3 doors down. This your vibe, get fucking coming on fire. Wanna see these nuts, gotta lick nuts, smell like squats. Can you stop? Pay to watch my plot, pay to watch my plot. You cannot.
This is a feature.
Like the blue on the face.
Zerosuit. How do I feel about this song? This is very interesting, because I think I like the flow that I was being given on the first song a little bit more. I think it was working with the environment a little bit more. With this one though, on Lil Disceased and on Zerosuit's part, I'm not feeling like that flow is giving the energy that's required for this beat. Because I think I prefer this beat, but then I also don't think this beat does enough near that second half. The beat, just in the sense of even where that piano is at, I think there is a very good eeriness to it. But yeah, not really getting that energy from our performers though. Okay, let's spin up this. I don't want to do that
you wanna know, fucking low, it's not enough. Smoke good, you not enough. And that shit, it'll get you scared. What you
walk it out, and have that ding, ding, ding. I'm just seeing too much of the gimmick. It's not a natural environment. It's not a natural environment.
Never bitching about the past. I'm not doing great, but it's still another day. Never switching,
shuffling.
Okay, never bitching about the past. Let's escape, get away from all this drama. Something different lately. I've been on the script lately. Okay, never bitching about the past. Keep it moving,
But I would say the production is still in such a strange state that it doesn't always get to progress. So you don't get to feel that progression. There is like those sync notes do change a little bit at a certain point, but it's not expansive.
Like a bitch, crashing down, watch it all, with no sound, watch it fall, no one around. I done lost it, baby, conscious of my options, on decay, so I'm better anyway. They want to change, so it change, they don't notice, don't matter anyway. Hey, by myself.
So was BigDed the collab with Zerosuit, like producer and rapper, basically? I'm just glad that it keeps the vibe. It's not doing too much, but it just has that enough of that weird production right away, and there is a competent writing over it.
Give it back, my boy! Hey, I'm in the zone, I'm in my throne. Hey, I'm in the zone, I'm in my throne. I'm rolling stone, not rolling stone. I'm smoking strong, I'm in the field with the pack.
Small bass. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
I need a second in the zone. If I do, I run it back. Little bitch, I'm in the zone, I'm in my throne.
But what I was doing, it was no contest. Last year I dropped 2 dozen projects, but I ain't counting.
Let's go. I throw my hands up, do my thing. On your brain. I see you running when it rains. This cup going no one makes. It's all mine, let's be trying. I guess I'm a nine. So you don't fuck, fucking up like my mind.
Okay. This song is close to being my favorite song, or maybe my favorite song. Streamline, I think, had a catchy hook. Zerosuit on the hook, like kind of like there at the end. Same kind of flow, but a little bit more with his inflection, I suppose. My favorite part of Zerosuit, not really rapping as much, but really singing, I would say it doesn't add as much as I'd want it to, but I think this beat is just disturbing enough that it kind of works. I'm not feeling many ways about this though, to be brutally honest with you. I'm not sure how I feel. 2.5 out of 10. This isn't, I think the main reason why I'm not fucking really picking this up, its production for the most part is not as natural. I am kind of, and I also think that these compressions, or the way that these beats are sounding, are just not letting vocals shine. But it's not even that the vocals have the shining already too. I'm really finding that there isn't many melodies to find through. There is some melodies though, and that's the thing, is with this project, this is trying to there is some sort of singing that comes in. I know this is a little different, a little bit darker than something in the plug scene, but yeah, lyrically is where I'm really not finding much with it, and I'm not expecting lyrics to be deep, but I think it's just shining through because it's not connecting with this like flow, or this flow isn't really connecting with the beat realistically. Although I do think the hook, on the last song, is strangely just working with this lower compressed like drum that's kind of hitting in there. Yeah, not sure what to expect, coming back to this, because again, like with these projects, I never really know, but I don't know what this means in the sense of sound-wise, your career, also because This is all I know. But I'll let you know after a few more spins.
Okay, so I feel bad for having to do this, but I said I was going to react to this, and so I've already reacted to it, and now I've listened to it again. Transvergence, this Lil Disceased, this is known as BigDed. I give this a 2.5 in the video, which, you know, is not a good score, but coming back to this, I found that I was really, really, really disliking this. I'd say the last song on this is slightly better, but I still don't find enough merit to like want to listen to that track, or it doesn't do enough even like halfway through to really be building on an interesting idea, except for starting with a decent hook. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's just I would say the vocals are very off-putting at many points, and I don't find that there is an often real catchiness with a repetition. I feel like that's not really being found, especially because of how this delivery. I often find there's not a fast flow or delivery or a nice final hit. I would say also it's really the lyrics. The lyrics are not shining out here. This is much different than axxturel. I think that needs to be stated too. Expecting something from axxturel. I understand the cloud rap aspects of this, but these beats are really boring. Even like there is like a noise aspect to it, but I feel like that noise aspect is not really done in a like the noise is constant. It just seems like one grating noise with things hiding underneath it. Not really consistent hits here. I'm upset about that. Yeah, wanting to give this a 5 out of 100. This and Nav are the only projects I've given that to, but this just isn't, yeah, I'm not messing with this. If there's anything else that any of you want to see me react to, anything at all, put a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.